The next person, unfortunately, does not qualify for a youth award. He is in his mid-90s, and I think you know that I'm talking about the wonderful Stan Harper. Stan has worked with an amazing variety, and you should hear him talk sometimes, telling stories about Pablo Casals and Louis Armstrong. Fascinating character, highly opinionated, but when he picks up a harmonica, oh my gosh, what a sound. So we're bringing Stan up to the stage here.
And Harper.
Nice to gaze upon your personage.
And Courtney, too.
No, not yet. Let me get this where I want it. Just a little up. I know that you know that. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I do want you to know that I'm very happy and proud to be back here at SPAH with all of my friends and make some new ones every time. I'm also very happy to be any place at my age that's above ground. Thank you very much. That's about it. You know, it's a funny thing. Tonight I have two good friends of mine, Danny Sitford and Danny G, who was also a wonderful harmonica player, photographing me. You know, during World War II, when I was in the Army, we had an outfit in the Army that was unusual. Toward the end of the war, we had some of the greatest talents the country has ever known, all in one outfit. And out of the entire outfit, there were hundreds originally in it. Now it's down to 4 of us left alive. My good friend Carl and myself, I think, and two other gentlemen. Great talents too, great singer, and also one fellow, Ray Olivier, who was America's greatest portraitist. That's it. Out of all the hundreds, 4 of us left alive. And my friend Carl, I spoke with him about a week ago, and he said, Stan, I understand you're going to play at SPAH. I said, yes. He says, send me a video. So that's why these two wonderful gentlemen are here recording it for Carl. Now, let me tell you a little something about this outfit. We have some of the most wonderful people. It's a shame that they're all gone, but the 4 of us, we had one fellow in the outfit I'm sure you'll remember from TV, a good friend of ours, wonderful actor, Werner Klumper, who played Colonel Klink on Logan's Heroes all those years. Wonderful actor. Then we had one of the greatest American composers of our day, Leon Kirchner, and he died too young. Leon received the Pulitzer Prize for music. And then we had another fellow that wrote pop songs, but probably the greatest lyricist of our generation, the wonderful Hal David, who did all those songs with Burt Bacharach, Alfie, What the World Needs Now, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. They're all gone. So I said that, well, okay, Carl, I'm going to have somebody take a picture of me while I'm still here. I tried. What I'm going to do tonight, I don't want to take up too much time because, you know, we got a long show. So I'll just do a short show. I'm going to do one number It's a medley of every song ever written. No, the first thing I'm going to do, I just can never get this thing just right. That's better, right there, right there. Right, okay, that's it. I'm going to do this number. Now, I haven't played this number, believe me, in over 60 years. It's the Yasha Heifetz transcription of Claude Debussy's Prelude to the Afternoon of a Faun. Now, let me give you an idea. It starts in 9/8, it goes to 6/8, it goes to 9/8, it goes to 9/12, back to 9/8, to 9/12, to 3/4, to 4/4, to 9/8, back to 12/8. It's the truth. It's the absolute truth. And if you think I'm going to spend what little time I've got left rememorizing this thing, you're crazy. You know, every time a phrase repeats itself, the value of the note is different. So, with your permission, I'm going to do something I've never done here before. I'm going to read it. Can I get some help and just raise this music stand for me a little bit? That's it. That's my boy. Thank you. All right, do my best. funny thing. I remember the concert I did that note over 60 years ago. One critic wrote the next day, he said, when Harper played the last exquisite note of the Debussy, wafting it through the atmosphere into infinity, the audience was so moved there wasn't a dry seat in the house. Right now, I'd like to play a little Bach. Now, this particular piece is a Gavotte from an unaccompanied sonata that he did. It's written not to be used or played with anyone else, just a solo harmonica. Cute little Gavotte. Everybody's adjusted their underwear by now. Sit down. I'm going to sit down too. Don't get to be my age and stand around too long. Thing you can tell I love Debussy. Now this one was written for unaccompanied flute. It's called Syrinx. Do you know what the Syrinx was? It's the pipes of Pan. And in this thing, just the solo flute, you can see in your mind's eye the god Pan with his animal body, his cloven hoofs, his horns, speared and the whole thing. He's jumping around the woods, you know, finally sits down, takes out the Syrinx and starts like the schmuck he was, he starts playing. See? And now the schmuck up here is going to try and emulate him. I'll give it a shot. Esoteric, but a nice piece. Now I'm going to play Debussy's most famous of all compositions. What is it? You know, Clair de Lune, of course. As a kid, we used to call it Clair de Goon.
Yeah,
there was an old saying, when you're going to get off with a big bang, and here she is. No, that's not right. Here it is. At any rate, I'm going to do Fantaisie Impromptu, or I'm going to try and do it. You know, my friends, the Harmonicats, they did Debussy Syrinx, which was one of these things. This is how Chopin wrote it. And it is like when it was a nice word, it's a mother. Anyway. I'll try. You people are so nice. Lousy harmonicas and all. I'm going to try and do one more thing for you if I can. Now, this little thing, it's difficult in only one respect. I'm going to be playing this from the right side of my mouth. Also, thirds. On the left side, I'm going to play the contrapuntal ascending line. That's good, okay. Now, I noticed that